When people call my office and they've been in an accident and they're suffering from an injury, they're typically very stressed. They don't know what's to do next. Usually they don't know what their rights are. They don't know if they should go to the doctor or what doctor they should go to. What I do to relieve their stress is to, number one, let them know that there's somebody on their side now. I'm going to be there at every step of the way, and that whether it's pre-litigation, litigation, or trial, I'm going to be the person on their side, and I'm going to be holding their hand the whole way till we get to the finish line. Some of the biggest mistakes that people should avoid when making a personal injury claim are, number one, taking the first offer that an insurance company gives you. The second mistake that people make is not getting the medical treatment that they need as quickly as possible. Typically, these injuries are not going to go away without some kind of medical treatment, and it's important that they get that medical treatment, number one, so they can get better, but number two, so that there's an evidentiary track of what that injury was, what the progression of that injury was, and what the prognosis or the long-term effects of that injury will be. And then I guess lastly, another big mistake that people make is thinking that they can go it alone against an insurance company. And if you don't have a lawyer on your side, the lawyers on the insurance company side are sure going to try to make sure that you get nothing or as little as possible. So you definitely need a lawyer if you've been injured in an accident. If you've been injured in a claim, you're trying to figure out how you should choose a personal injury attorney. Number one, you should make sure that they know about personal injury law, that they have dedicated a significant amount of their practice to personal injury, because it is a very specific area of the law. So you want to make sure that the person that you're choosing has a focus on that area. Number two, you want to make sure that the person that you're choosing can take your case from beginning to the very end. And what I mean by the very end is trial. Not every case will go to trial, and in fact, many won't, but the insurance companies know who the lawyers are that will go to trial and that take cases to trial. If you've been injured in an accident and you think that you can't afford a personal injury attorney, what I would say to you is, at least in the state of Florida, most personal injury attorneys are not going to charge you an hourly fee. They're going to charge you based on what's known as a contingency fee. The only thing you should be worrying about is getting better. Every other aspect of the case you should leave to me to worry about. Whether it's the evidence, whether it's the insurance, whether it's finding out who's responsible, I'm going to be your man.